what I'm missing? A spatula. Last time I showed you the Minolta Freedom Family Zoom, which is a point and shoot camera that is kind of a sleeper. This time I loaded it with a good old Kodak 400 TX black and white film. Classic. And the results honestly blew me away. The pictures came out so crisp and clear, and I had just had to make another video about it. This film is a beautiful black and white, very classic look, but I had to know, could this inexpensive point and shoot camera handle it? If you missed the first video, the Minolta Freedom Family Zoom is a 90s point and shoot camera that has autofocus, an auto flash, and a zoom lens. This is a super beginner friendly camera. I tested it in many different situations last time and this time with the black and white film. I did portraits, I did landscapes, I did flash, non-flash, all of the above. I let the camera just do its thing and see how the photos turn out. With the 400 ISO on this Kodak's Tri-X400 and the built-in flash, the exposure on a lot of these shots actually turned out really well. If you watch my other Minolta Freedom Family video, you'll know that I own another point and shoot camera that the flash is like looking in the sun for a long period of time. It is terrible. It burns your retinas. It overexposes the photos. It's insane. This Minolta's flash is actually much more subtle. It actually gives you a really beautiful fill light instead of just washing everything out. If you're a beginner, that is a huge deal. You can shoot with the flash without constantly worrying whether or not you nuked the highlights. The results are beautiful and sharp, and it gives a very classic look. First, the sharpness blew me away. The camera and the film combo delivered strong midtones and deep blacks. The grain was noticeable, but in a really lovely way that adds character. If you're thinking about trying black and white film in a point and shoot camera, I would recommend the Tri-X400 here. It's relatively cheap. It's pretty easy to use. Of course, you could shoot color and just turn it black and white, but what's the fun in that? Also, I know it's kind of expensive, but please test your camera before you take a job doing, I don't know what kind of job you'd be taking, but before you take any kind of job, like a wedding or an event, something, with a point and shoot camera, please test your film, because the flashes on these old cameras can be tricky. This one is really nice, but the other one I have kind of sucks. I can officially say one more time that I am a big fan of the Minolta Freedom Family Zoom as a point and shoot camera for beginners and professionals. It's a great entry-level option. It's cheap right now, and it just works really well. If you're a regular film shooter or just film curious, give black and white a try in your point and shoots. You might be just as surprised as I was. I also have a link down below for some of this Kodak TX 400 TX Tri-X 400. It's a 3-pack if you want to get some relatively cheap, pretty easy to use film. Also, I did just post a video shooting film in Cape Town. It was during Dylan and I's trip out there to see his family last year. And I know I'm so bad about telling you what lenses and what film and what exposure and, you know, all of those things. So I got a photography book to help me keep track of all of that for you. So next time I do one of those kinds of videos, I can actually tell you what all of that is. I have a link to this book down in the description if you want to get one for yourself. It is really neat. It has a bunch of detail on it. So yeah, we'll be better at keeping track about that stuff. Sorry. As always, thank you for giving my video a watch, and drop a comment below to tell me your favorite black and white film and point and shoot combo. I'll see you in the next roll. 10 speed on the